Good day, comic fam. Comics of the Voice here. Fan Expo, day 2. Some signed books, and I went digging. So I got one or two. There's some Adam Hughes in there. You guys know how much I like saying Adam Hughes, because I got Adam Hughes in the pile. So let's see how many Adam Hughes books that I picked up today. Stay tuned. Good morning, comic fam. It is I, the voice. It is day 2 of Fan Expo. I'm getting in a little bit later today. It's 11. Place opens at 10. But I am going to do my customary and start with Artist Alley, because James Tynan's going to be here today only for an hour or something. So I got to find out where his booth is, where the lineup is, and all that fun stuff. So maybe I'll do some footage today, maybe I won't. I don't know. You guys, hope you have a good day. And I'll see you when I see you. Alright, comic fam, you know how the drill. You know how this is done now. So, Fan Expo Toronto 2025, day 2, which is today. And I already filmed day 1. And you guys will see it, but I'll film day 2. I'll probably put day 2 up tomorrow on day 3. So first book I got signed today was Radiant Black by Michael Cho. That's the cover, who did the cover art for this. So he was there, got that signed. So today pretty much all the signatures were free. I think I only paid for 3 signatures is all I paid for, because Erica, she did 1 free and 1 $5. So Erica Schultz, who did Laura Kenny Wolverine #1, and I found out, funny enough, because I asked these writers, artists, I said, is those your signatures that you do for like checks and like documents and stuff? And she says not only is it not her signature for that, it's not even her real name, it's a pen name. So there you go. So Erica Schultz on these books is not her real name, it's her pen name. So she did X-23, Deadly Regenesis, and the new Laura Kenny. Martin Simmons was there. We pretty much had the whole crew. James Tynan was there, but he had his line capped and he was only there for an hour, so I couldn't get anything from him. Mike Walsh was in and out, but Martin Simmons was there, and he was doing basically the one for free, and I only had the 1 book with me, which is the variant for Department of Truth #1, the Lee Harvey Oswald variant, which is a little bit of a pricey book. I think I found that somewhere, and I paid like $2 for it, so that was a score, and it's minty. Adam Gorham, he's there. I talked with him several times. He was at the Exquisite Corpses on the tour, and I knew he did a variant cover for World Tree, and I was digging, and thank God he had it with him, so that was beautiful. So I got the opportunity to get that one signed. I had contacted him after the event. You guys won't know about this until you see my Exquisite Corpses tour video, because I've got some wicked footage for you guys. So after I told him my woes, and he pulls this one out from underneath the table, and he started telling me the story about this one. This is Something is Killing the Children #1, the 6th printing. This is his foil variant, which is limited to 1,000, and this book frickin' exploded. I went on to the old interwebs there, and this thing is still going for like $400-500 on eBay, on the Evil Bay, and the raw form. Graded, I didn't even see any graded copies. So he was nice enough to pull this one out and offer it to me, and he signed them. So this one's signed, World Tree signed. I'm not going to tell you what I paid for this one, Wasn't no $500, I'll tell you that. Just, Adam is an amazing guy. Fantastic artwork. If you guys check out Exquisite Corpses, he's done issue 4, and he's got a variant. B cover was his cover, and he's done the artwork on the inside for that one. So, fantastic artist, great guy to talk to. Just a stellar human being. Michael Golden. So, back to my G.I. Joe. You guys know I'm a G.I. Joe fan. Michael Golden is there, and I got him to sign my G.I. Joe 27. I signed it up here at the top, which is amazing. And you guys saw from the last video, I had Klaus Janson sign my other G.I. Joe book. It was issue 22, and I talked about 21. Well, this is my newsstand copy of it. It's pretty beat up, but you know what? I got him to sign it, and I was on the hunt for a direct edition. So we're going to see that in a minute. Yeah, spoiler alert. I went around to the vendors and I asked. I found a third print in a CGC 9.0, and the guy wanted like $250 for it, and I'm like, for a third print? No. And you can tell the difference. I'll show you the difference when we get to it, because right now this is a newsstand. So Klaus Janson signed my G.I. Joe 21, which is pretty cool. And I got a picture with him. All right, so the haul. Yeah, these are the books that I picked up. So this is really the haul video. The last one was more of a signature video than anything. So I have an ongoing list of several series that I'm working on, one of which is the Transformers, where I stopped at issue 54. So I have from 55 up that I need to 80. And there's a couple of honey holes in there that have pretty much all the issues right to the penultimate one, which is 79. And I found this one at a reasonable price, so I grabbed it, which is fantastic. If I can get a deal on the other ones, we'll see. Oh, this is actually a thing right here. Okay, so if you see the white Spidey on these old 80s books, that's typically your first print. If you have a second print or a third print, the Spidey is painted in black. So this is G.I. Joe number 8. This is the second printing. Now, some of these books had third printings, and the second printing and third printing are identical to each other. The only way to tell is by opening them up. And on the bottom of the splash page, you're going to see, it's going to say which printing it is, whether it's second or third. So, just for fun here, we'll pull this one out. I mean, and this one's minty, and this could be another ongoing thing, because there's not just me getting the G.I. Joe complete run in newsstand and in directs, but now multiple printings. Almost every book had a second, some cases even a third printing. So right there on the bottom of the splash page, you're going to see it says second printing right there. It says second printing. So that's how you tell. See, one is that the fact that it doesn't have anything underneath the 75 cents, and the fact that you got a black Spidey. He's filled in. So this one here is a second print. So some of my G.I. Joes, I do have the second prints. Issue 21, funny enough, had 3 printings. So you get the first print, second print, third print. So again, first print and the direct edition, you're going to see has a clear Spidey on it. So this is a VF minus. The second print is exactly the same. Actually, the color might be a little off, and then it's going to be a black Spidey. Third one, same thing, black Spidey. And then the 21, there's going to be no date under, or month under there. So it says 21, and it says March underneath. So the other one will not have that, just like what you're seeing here with the 75 cents. There's no date, or yeah, there's no month off underneath it. So this is one of the ones that I was looking for in the directs. So now there are only 2 books I need for a complete run of directs now. Issue 132, it's one of those polybag ones. Apparently I only have the newsstand of that one. I thought I had both. And issue number 9, or yeah, issue 9. Issue 9 I have in a newsstand, but not the direct. So those are the only 2 left. And once I find those two, that is it. Now, should I get this one signed? Or should I just leave it the way it is? How many times am I going to see Klaus? I mean, I got my newsstand signed, so is that good enough, or do they both need to be signed? Rabbit holes of signatures. I might just leave this one raw, because I mean, it's a pretty clean copy, clean in a press. It's got issues, corners crunched up. It's got at least 3 or 4 spine ticks that are color breaking because of this damn cover, and then there's dimples and stuff. So if anything, a clean and a press will do this book wonders. I'm not going to get it graded, but I will spend the money to get it cleaned and pressed just so it can be presented in its nicest form for future. So, yeah. That wasn't the only G.I. Joes that I found today. I did find some newsstands to knock off my list. Issue 99 in a newsstand. And I found 101 also in a newsstand. So that was cool. So those are my G.I. Joes. Now we're on to my stack of Wonder Woman's Volume 2. So I put a pretty good dent in these things today. So let's have a look and see which ones that I picked up. So one of the lowest issues that I was looking for, which was still George Perez doing them, was issue 47. Pretty cool cover. Very dark. I ended up getting a couple of bondage ones. This one's like the Sarlacc pit. So issue number 68. She's going to get tossed into the Sarlacc pit, and the face grabber thing's going to get her. I think this one is way after Star Wars, so somebody going to get in trouble, but it's old. This one's issue 71. Got the old sleeper hold going on. And funny enough, the next book in line that I found was like issues later. This one's 94, but very similar. She's got the chokehold, sleeper hold again. Poison control. So, I mean, from 74 to 94. And you got the sleeper hold look, which is pretty wild. Picked up 95. I don't know about this black bikini version of her outfit. I mean, they've had different phases of her outfits over the time. I don't know if I'm really digging the black bikini one. I kind of more like the traditional colorful one. So that's issue number 111. I think something's behind you there, Diana. You might want to turn around and check that out. This is one I've been searching for a while. First cover appearance of Wonder Girl. So that one was a nice find for $5. This is from one of the vendors that's in the center of the Fan Expo. If you watch my live video, you'll see me wandering around through that section there when I was doing the film, but I didn't actually dig yet. Today was the day for digging. Yesterday was the day for signatures. Some of it was good today for signatures. It's this one, 136. Issue 136. And then we're into 145. This one I got from a good vendor that I go to every year. His name is Chris, and he has this same booth every year. Mark and I go and hang out and shoot the crap with him, find out what cool treasures that he picked up. He had this beautiful 145, Adam Hughes. He had it for $10 and he gave it to me for $5. So, I mean, if you can get an Adam Hughes cover for $5, all day long, baby. All day long. So, it's a beautiful Adam Hughes cover. You can tell because it's got the little H exclamation mark. Yep. And then I picked up 147. It's a beautiful cover too. Not Adam Hughes though. It's very Adam Hughes-esque, but no, that's not an Adam Hughes. Then we got 156, nice bondage cover, and yes indeed, this one is Adam Hughes. And that's not what I paid for it. So this is a cool thing too, even though it was only day 2, you could still do some negotiating in there. So looks like I just got the 2 Adam Hughes today. This one is issue 162, God Complex, part 1 of 2. And then I picked up 180, which was awesome. And that is my haul of books for day 2. And there are still more Adam Hughes books to be grabbed, because I found a whole little honey hole there. So we'll see what we see for tomorrow, which will be day 3. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little haul video part 2 for day 2, and we'll catch you guys on the next one when I'll do haul video number 3. It's this 4-day event, so it goes till Sunday. So tomorrow is the big day, Saturday, so it's going to be absolutely berserk. So I have 2, maybe 3 books that I want to try to get signed. Can't remember who I'm getting them signed by. A couple of guys. So I think I've got like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like 3 books, and that's it. And if I don't get them signed, no big deal. So we will see you guys on the next one. Take care.